Alexa, who discovered America?
According to European history, Christopher Columbus is known for discovering the Americas in 1492. However, Icelandic explorer Leif Erikson landed in Newfoundland in the 11th century. But of course there were already millions of native people living in the Americas when they arrived.
Who discovered South America?
Here's what I found on reference.com. Christopher Columbus discovered South America in 1498. At the time of his discovery, he and his crew thought they had landed on an island. He named the island Isla Santa.
Where is India?
India is a UN-recognized country in southern Asia. It shares a border with Pakistan, China, Bangladesh.
Who was Plato?
Plato, the philosopher and mathematician in classical Greece, and the founder of the Academy in Athens, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world.
Where was the first university built?
This might answer your question. Harvard University is in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
What's the first university in the world?
The earliest university in the world is University of Bologna.
What's the oldest Arab university?
Here's something I found from the article Arabs on Wikipedia. The birth of the university institution can be traced to this development, as several universities and educational institutions of the Arab world such as the University of Al-Qura Oyain, Al-Azhar University, and Al-Zaytuna University are considered to be the oldest in the world.
So it's actually not the one in Bologna. Who was Carol the First?
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. Carol I, born Prince Karl of Hohenzollern-Sigmaringen, was the monarch of Romania from 1866 to 1914. He was elected ruling prince of the Romanian United Principalities on April 20th, 1866 after the overthrow of Alexandru Ioan Cuza by a palace coup d'etat.
What's the largest country on earth?
The largest country is Russia.
How big was the Macedonian Empire?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
How big was Alexander the Great Empire?
I don't know that.
How big was the Macedonian Empire of Alexander the Great?
Sorry, I don't know that.
How big was ancient Greece?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
What's the oldest civilization?
The oldest civilization is Eridu.
Where is Eridu?
This might answer your question. 84 is a census-designated place in Washington County.
The Babylon is capital of? Where did the gypsies come from?
Here's what I found on Romani people's Wikipedia page. Findings suggest an Indian origin for Roma. Because Romani groups did not keep chronicles of their history or have oral accounts of it, most hypotheses about the Romani's migration early history are based on linguistic theory. There is also no known record of a migration from India to Europe from medieval times that can be connected indisputably to Roma.
When did Constantinople fall?
Constantinople ended in 1261.
Who conquered Constantinople?
Here's something I found from the article Fatih Mosque, Istanbul on Wikipedia. It is named after Ottoman Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, known in Turkish as Fatih Sultan Mehmed, the Ottoman Sultan who conquered Constantinople in 1453.
How big was the Ottoman Empire?
Ottoman Empire, area, 5,500,000 square kilometers.
How big was the British Empire?
The British Empire was at its largest in 1922, during which it ruled over 25% of the world's land mass, and around 458 million people. Due to its size and influence, the British Empire was often referred to as the empire on which the sun never sets.
How big was the Italian Empire?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
How many colonies Italy had?
This might answer your question. Italy's prime minister is Giuseppe Conte.
What's the capital of Congo?
The Democratic Republic of the Congo's capital city is Kinshasa.
How many children does a Nigerian family have?
I don't know that one.
What's the average birth rate in Nigeria?
As of 2016, the birth rate in Nigeria was 39 births per 1,000 people.
What's the birth rate in Germany?
As of 2016, the birth rate in Germany was 9 births per 1,000 people.
What's the birth rate in Japan?
I don't know that one.
What's the birth rate in Sweden?
As of 2016, the birth rate in Sweden was 12 births per 1,000 people.
What's the ethnic population of Sweden?
The population of Sweden is about 9,800,000.
How many Muslims are there in Sweden?
The number of Muslims in Sweden is 400,000.
What's the population of France?
As of 2017, the population of France is 67.1 million people.
How many Muslims are there in France?
The number of Muslims in France is 5,500,000.
How many Muslims are there in Belgium?
The number of Muslims in Belgium is 638,000.
What's the population of Belgium?
As of 2017, the population of Belgium is 11.5 million people.
What's the population of Spain?
As of 2017, the population of Spain is 49 million people.
What's the Muslim population in Spain?
This might answer your question. As of 2017, the population of Spain is 49 million people.
How many Muslims are there in Spain?
The number of Muslims in Spain is 1,021,000.
Who defeated the Moors?
Here's something I found from the article David Morse, politician, on Wikipedia.
Who was El Cid?
LG Electronics Incorporated is a South Korean.
Who was El Cid?
Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar, circa 1040, Vivar, near Burgos, July 10, 1099, Valencia, known as El Cid Campeador, a Castilian nobleman, a military leader and diplomat who, after being exiled, conquered and governed the city of Valencia.
Who conquered Spain in the Middle Ages?
Sorry, I don't know
What's the origin of the Portuguese?
Here's what I found on Portuguese language's Wikipedia page. When the Romans arrived at the Iberian Peninsula in 216 BC, they brought the Latin language with them, from which all Romance languages descend. The language was spread by Roman soldiers, settlers, and merchants, who built Roman cities mostly near the settlements of previous Celtic or Celtiberian civilizations established long before the Roman arrivals.
What is the Celtic civilization?
This might answer your question. The Celtic Football Club are a professional.
Where did the Celtic civilization live?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Who were the Celts?
This feature is only available for Prime members.
Who were the Slavs?
I don't know that.
Where did the Slavs came from?
I don't know that one.
What's the ethnic population
The
of
adjective ethnic is usually defined as pertaining to or characteristic of a people, especially.
What's the ethnic population of Moldavia?
The people in Moldova are mostly Moldovan Romanian, Ukrainian, Russian, Gagauz, and Bulgarian.
What is a Gagauz?
Giggles is a form of the noun giggle, which means a silly.
What's the ethnic population
The
in
adjective ethnic is usually defined as.
What's the ethnic population in Ukraine?
The population of Ukraine is about 42,800,000.
What's the ethnic population in Ukraine?